What's up guys, Rich T here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. We're going to be looking at the road ahead. Dude, this was a fantastic post. I'm pumped. A bunch of really cool stuff on the horizon. So the first thing they said in this post was that they are gearing up for the next 5 years. They've got a plan laid out, and they want to keep this going for 5 years. Keep up the momentum that they've got. Keep releasing the kick-ass events they've been doing, like Grand Arena. Grand Arena was a home run in my book. I absolutely love it. So over the next 5 years, I would love to be playing this game 5 years from now and still be as into it as I am right now. So if they can keep that up, I'm all for it. They want a more balanced event lineup going forward. So instead of getting marquee fatigue like we had, it felt like we were just getting marquee character after marquee character, and there were no like legendaries or heroes journeys or anything. And then all of a sudden, towards the end, we got like back-to-back legendaries and the heroes journey, and it wasn't spaced out properly, and I think they recognize that. So they're probably going to release some marquees, then a legendary, then some more marquees, maybe a hero's journey, some more marquees, maybe another legendary, and so on and so forth. And then they've got this ancient journey here. What is that, guys? What is an ancient journey? I cannot wait to find out what that is. If I had to guess, I would say probably something like Jedi Luke, that's going to require Commander Luke Skywalker, the legendary C-3PO, the legendary Chewbacca, maybe Han Solo. If I had to guess, that's what I would say an ancient journey is, and I think that's awesome. That's going to take a lot of work, though. You've got to get all these squads together. You got to get the bounty hunters, you got to get the Ewoks, so that you can unlock those legendaries, and then you got to have the hero's journey completed, and that requires a legendary R2. So that's a lot of work. Most of us who are endgame players, we've already got all that done, but a lot of new players that want to get pumped about this, they got a lot of work ahead of them. So I cannot wait for Ancient Journey. And then they released this Emperor's Command Shuttle new event called the Galactic Chase. So it's going to take place in the Cantina. I guess it's going to be like a little mini event that you're going to farm on a couple of nodes in the Cantina. But that sounds pretty cool. So I'm pumped about that. More achievement characters. So I remember Darth Vader was only available as an achievement character, and then he started popping up in the ship store, and then Hermit Yoda, I think, started being released in achievements, and Hermit Yoda and Wampa were available in the guild store, the guild currency store, the tokens that you got from like territory battles and stuff like that. So that's cool. I'd love a new character to be released in there. Maybe another Shard Shop character in addition to Grievous. So that would be cool. Raid simming. So I guess this is going to be a quality of life update, and it's basically just going to start with the Rancor raid, which I get. If you're bored with the Rancor raid, and you've got your auto team that can just auto it down over the 10-15 minutes, I get why you would add a simming option to that, and that's cool because I'm definitely down for that. And so you don't have to fight all your guild mates for the number one spot to get the best gear. They are going to give the same amount of gear for everybody who sims that. And in order to sim it, you're going to have completed it as a guild so many times, and so many a certain number of characters or players in your guild are going to have Han Solo at 7-star. So there's going to be some requirements in order to be able to sim it, but I think a lot of endgame guilds are going to have that no problem. And then one of the other things they're going to be doing is moving that squad management button. So here in the character screen, there's this buy data cards button down here. and they're going to replace that with a squad management. So if you want to set your squads, I know if you don't have any battles up, any galactic war battles or any squad arena battles, and you've completed all those, it's tough to get to that screen where you want to set up your different 5-man teams and things like that. So that will be nice to have that button here that you can just go to with the quickness. There's going to be a combat buff quality of life over here. So you could see in the combat screen, I know a lot of times when you're fighting and a lot of debuffs get thrown out when you're doing a Jedi squad, and a lot of buffs get spread around with Grandmaster Yoda and whatnot, the screen gets really cluttered. You can't see who's got buffs behind another character, so they're going to leave some of the more important buffs above their head, the 3 top buffs or debuffs above people's heads, and then they're going to hide the rest behind that. And that's something that you'll be able to toggle off and on at your convenience. They're going to improve the Grand Arena matchmaking. So for 3v3, there were no ship battles, and some people go all out with their ships, and some people don't do anything with their ships. And that's fine either way. If you don't like ships and you don't want to farm your different ships, and you don't really like the fleet arena and you focus completely on your characters, that's fine, but it's not balanced when you do a grand arena and there's no ships involved. So they're going to take that into account. So if it's 3v3 and there's going to be no ship PvP battles in the grand arena, they are going to take into account what your GP is minus all the ships. So that's kind of cool. And then the showcase, which I know Arnold T101 is pumped about, and a lot of other people are pumped about, is going to be the rework and the 2 droid additions that are going to be coming to the game. So first, B1 Battle Droid. That's going to be a kick-ass addition. I'm pumped about B1 Battle Droid, but I'm even more pumped about Droideka. Droideka is so cool. I've been waiting for that to come for a while. I thought it would probably come with a General Grievous rework, and I'm not surprised that that's the case. So we're going to be getting B1 Battle Droid, Droideka, and then they are going to be reworking B2 Battle Droid, Magna Guard, and the man himself, General Grievous. So is that going to be happening, in February? I guess that's what they're saying here, that it's going to be differently themed, a Clone Wars theme, and that all this is going to be happening this month. So today's February 1st, so I guess in the next couple weeks we can expect to see some of this stuff starting to get rolled out. And then at the end they've got a little HK teaser. I don't know if he's going to be getting a rework or if his leadership is just going to become much more viable with the release of B1 Battle Droid and Droideka and the reworks. I'm not sure. So we'll see how that goes. But man, what a great road ahead post. I am stoked about basically all of these. Let me know what you guys think of the post, what you think of the reworks, what you think of the quality of life changes. If you think you're going to be playing this game in 5 years with their 5-year plan, I mean, I don't see why not, right? If they can keep everything fresh and fun, why quit playing? So thanks guys for tuning in. Rich T, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I need all the subs I can get and really trying to grow this channel, and that helps immensely. Have fun gaming. Talk to you guys soon.